Good day, everyone. You're welcome to this week's Business and Investment Tips program, a production of Christ Church Radio with Ayodeji Ebo, an investment professional. This week, the focus is on the review of the foreign exchange markets and expectations. This year, the Naira has continued on a downward slope in both the official and non-official markets. Hence, we're thought to review the activities of both markets so far this year, our expectations, and what to do to hedge against the depreciation of the Naira. We have continued to reiterate the impact of depreciation of the Naira on our savings and investments, and the need to build a portfolio that can hedge against this. A review of the activities in the Nigerian foreign exchange market (NIFEM), formerly known as Investors and Exporters Window (INE) window, shows that average monthly market activity dropped by 20.9% from $135.1 million in December 2023 to $106.8 million in January 2024. The drop in activity can be attributed to the continued rationing of the FX supply by the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) due to the slow accretion to the external reserves. This has led to the continued depreciation of the Naira in the NIFEM market. A cursory review of the FMDQ data on the price range shows that the average daily rate high and low as of January 25, 2024 stood at 1,276 Naira 50 kobo per dollar and 677 Naira 78 kobo per dollar respectively. A further review shows that over 22% of the total FX transactions were executed at above 1,000 per dollar, and over 49% of the total FX transactions were executed at over 900 Naira per dollar. This analysis of the price range presents a more realistic position relative to the NIFEM closing price, which shows that the Naira has appreciated 2.2% year to date to settle at 891 Naira 90 kobo per dollar as of January 26, 2024. Moving to the parallel FX market, the Naira has depreciated by 14.9% year to date from 1,195 Naira per dollar at the beginning of the year to 1,405 Naira per dollar as of Friday, January 26, 2024. This still leaves a significant spread between the official and unofficial window, despite the floating of the Naira at the official market. Nigeria's external reserves stood at $33.3 billion as of January 23, 2024. While this seems robust to defend the Naira, the unencumbered portion may be significant, hence limiting the CBN's ability to intervene in the NIFEM market appropriately. Looking forward, we believe the Naira will continue the slippery slope given the lingering huge oil theft that has reduced FX supply to the CBN. Increasing crude oil production from the current 1.3 million barrel per day to over 1.65 million barrel per day is the short-term fix to create a steady FX supply to the CBN, as well as to provide support for the FX raised through Eurobonds, multilateral arrangements, and FX structures. The medium to long-term fix is to increase non-oil exports. Now, how does a depreciating Naira affect you, and what should you do? The depreciation of the Naira reduces the worth of your savings in dollar terms. With the persistent decline in the value of the Naira, it's advisable to have a sizable portion of your investment in dollars. For instance, if you have converted 1,195,000 Naira to dollars and invested at the beginning of the year at 1,195 Naira per dollar for $1,000, the value of your investment in Naira terms, excluding interest on investments, will be 1,405,000 Naira. That is a 17.6% return as of Friday, January 26, 2024. You can invest in a fixed income dollar fund or mutual funds to add value to your dollar savings rather than leaving the funds in your domiciliary bank account. The potential interest rate varies between 3% and 7%. For investors with moderate to high risk tolerance, you can consider foreign stocks with solid fundamentals and exchange-traded funds (ETFs) with a long-term focus. Kindly listen to our podcast on investing in dollar-denominated assets to understand the investment process and opportunities. Thank you for listening. Please join us same time next week for another exciting and insightful session. For questions, comments, and feedback, kindly forward to ebo.ayodeji@gmail.com or send us a message 070-8246-3747. Stay blessed.